Hi gang! So welcome to another Pilates video. We're going to do about 25-30 minutes and see how we get on. And just remember, never do anything that causes any pain or discomfort. So some of the exercises are hard work, but anything that causes pain, just stop doing the exercise and don't progress from there. Okay, so we're going to start in standing. So we're going to have the feet in together, opening out the toes and opening out the heels. So you're standing hip width apart. Taking a second to think about the weight distribution in your feet. So take the weight forwards and feel the toes curl a little bit. And then take the weight back and feel your toes lift. Again, come forwards, feel the toes curl. Come back, feel the toes lift. And just come to rest halfway between the two. So you should have a little bit of grip under the toes. Think of the foot like a triangle. So you've got a point underneath your big toe, your little toe, and your heel. So you've evenly got the weight down and through. Knees are soft, so they're not locked hard, they're just slightly bent here. And from here, hands on the hips, and we're just going to tilt the pelvis forwards, arching your back, and then tilt it back, flattening. So I'm going to turn to the side to show you. Tilting forward, so you're arching your back, tilting back, knees want to bend. Let's do one more. Tilting forwards, coming back, and come to rest halfway between the two. So we have a little curve in the lower back here. From here, relax the hands. Inhale, roll the shoulders up. Exhale, down and back. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, down and back. And keep them down and back. Keep the collarbones wide, neck long. Take a moment to engage the core muscles. So you're drawing in the tummy muscles here. Let's float the arms forwards. Inhaling. Exhale, take the right hand round to the side, looking at it as it goes. Your hips stay pointing forwards. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, opposite hand, opening out, keep the hips pointing forwards. Inhale, back to the center. One more each way. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, open. Inhale, center. Keep the hands here. Open out the toes and open out the heels once more, so we're a little wider than hip width. We're going to come into our squats. Inhale to sink down into the squat. Exhale, come up onto your toes. Stay on toes. Inhale, lengthen up. I'm going to reach the arms up and overhead. And exhale, lowering hands and heels down at the same time. Inhale, drop down into the squat. Exhale on the toes. Inhale, stay on toes, reach up, stretch up, and lowering hands and heels down. One more time. Inhale, squat down. Exhale, toes. Inhale, lengthening up and reaching. Exhale, lower hands and heels down. Nice. We're going to come down onto the mat. So we're going to come back, standing forwards, rolling down. So tilting your chin down so your chin touches your chest. Allow the shoulders to come forwards, and slow and controlled, we're rolling down. And just allowing the head and the hands to hang heavy here. So you're kind of in a ragdoll position. From here, we're going to allow the right knee to bend. So your right knee bends and your right hand touches the mat, either your fingertips or your hand. Your left hand is going to reach up towards the ceiling, and we're trying to slightly straighten the left leg. So it's a really strong stretch for the left hamstring. And then allow that hand to come back down. We're going to bend the left knee, place the left hand on the mat, reach up through the right hand, stretching up, and come back down, softening both knees. Let's do one more time. Right hand on the mat, bend the right knee, reach up through the left hand, straightening the left leg. Look up if you can. Bend both knees as you come forwards. And then the opposite side, reach up, bending the left knee, straightening the right leg. And come back down. Allow both knees to bend as we walk out onto the mat. Both hands below the shoulders, knees below the hips. Splay the fingers and take a little bit of weight into the fingertips. So try and take the pressure off your wrist. Take it into the hands. Cat-cow stretches. So we're arching the back up, tucking in the chin, tucking in the tailbone. And then hollowing your back, lift your head, allow the spine to fall down between the shoulder blades. You're squeezing the shoulder blades slightly. Arching up, tuck in the chin, tuck in the tailbone. And hollow down, lift the head. 2 more. Arching up. And hollowing down. 1 more time, arching up. And hollowing down. And come to rest halfway between the two. So you're looking for a nice flat back position, drawing in through the tummy muscles here. And we're going to go into our glute kickbacks. So hovering the right knee up off the mat, you're going to lift the right leg so that the foot is parallel to the ceiling. So you've got a nice 90-degree angle in the knee. You're squeezing the right glute muscles here, your bum muscles. We're going to inhale, exhale, lower it back down. Just hover it off the mat. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, just come back to the knees, hovering off the mat. You've got 4 more. Lifting up, squeeze the bum cheeks, and slowly back down. Keep the breathing going, inhaling and exhaling. Last 2. And the last one. And then bring that right knee back down onto the mat. Take the right hand, shake out the wrist a little bit. We're going to bring the right hand underneath the left arm, bend the left elbow, drop the right shoulder to the mat. And just stay here for a moment, just getting that twist in the upper spine. And then taking your hand back out again, reach up towards the ceiling, look at your hand, stretch it up. 2 more. Tuck the right hand under, drop the right shoulder, take off the pressure on that left wrist if you can. And then come back up, reaching up towards the ceiling. Last time on this, tuck the right arm under, bend the left elbow, reach through. And then come back out, lengthening up towards the ceiling, stretch, and back down. Take a second here just to shake out the wrists if you need to, making some little circles. And then find yourself when you're ready back down on hands and knees. We're going to do the opposite side. So cat-cow to find your neutral position. So you're arching up, following down, and coming to rest halfway between the two. Engaging up the core muscles here. And then this time we're lifting the left leg. So we're going to take the left leg up so that the foot is parallel to the ceiling. You've got a 90-degree angle in the knees. Slow and controlled, we're bringing that leg back down to hover the left knee. We're going to inhale, lift. Exhale, slow and controlled. So don't rush it. Use your breath to pace yourself. We're inhaling to lift. Exhaling to lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last time, lift. And lower back down. Place that knee on the mat. Take the left hand this time, reach underneath the right arm, drop the left shoulder, let the right elbow bend slightly and you're reaching through. And then from here, we're going to take that left arm back out, reach up towards the ceiling, stretch up, opening the chest. We have 2 more here. Left arm tucks under, drop the left shoulder, reach for the far wall. And then take that hand back out, lengthen up towards the ceiling and reach. Last time from here, tucking under, drop the shoulder. This is called threading the needle. So you're getting nice spinal rotation. Reach back up, stretch up, and come back down onto the mat from here. Let's come into a little bit of spinal extension. So we're going to come down to lie onto your tummy. Your elbows are bent, your hands are down below your shoulders. And from here, We're going to tilt the head up so you're looking forwards, very gently lifting the chest. Use the hands just to push yourself a tiny bit more. So you don't want pain in your lower back. You're just coming to that nice extension. Shoulders might be up here, so relax the shoulders. Let the movement come from the lower back and relax it all back down. Tilt the head back, looking forwards, peeling yourself up off the mat. Don't force it. And come back down. Do one more. Tilting the head back, looking forwards, coming up. And relax it down. Place your hands one on top of the other and rest your forehead down on your hands. You're going to come into some kickbacks here. So we will be working the lower back a little bit. So just be mindful. If it feels uncomfortable for you, just stop, okay? So don't get too bogged down in the breathing. We'll just get the exercise right. You're going to bend your left knee. Lift your left knee, keeping it bent. Straighten your leg, keeping it lifted. And then lower it back down. Changing sides. Right knee bends. Lifts. Straightens. And lowers. If you want to add the breathing, you can here, but don't worry too much. We're going to inhale to bend the left knee. Exhale, lift. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. Opposite side. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lift. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. Last time each side. Bending the left knee. Lift. Straighten. And lower. Opposite side. Bend. Lift. Straighten. And lower. We're going to do one more exercise for back extension, but if you need to take a little break here, just find yourself in child's pose for a moment. Just get a little stretch in the lower back if you need to. All right, so take your time here if you need a bit more. Otherwise, we're going to come into our swimming exercise. So, the hands reach forwards in front of you. Your forehead stays down, okay? So don't lift the head. Forehead down on the mat the whole time. You're going to lift the right hand up off the mat and reach forwards through the fingers. Lift the left leg and reach back through the toes. Relax it down and change sides. Left hand, right leg, reach and change sides. And change sides. You're going to inhale one way, exhale the other. Inhale, exhale. Two more each side. Inhale, exhale. Last time, inhale, exhale. Relax down. Bring the hands back underneath you. Push back up onto hands and knees for a moment. Okay, let's do a little cat-cow just to stay loose. We're going to arch the back up, hollow down, arching up, and hollow down. Nice work. We're going to do a quick set and side lying just to get those glute muscles firing. So we're going to come down to lie on your side. Elbow can be bent to support your head here, or you can relax your hand down and rest on your arms, whichever position you prefer. The knees are bent to 45 degrees, so we don't have them up at 90, we don't have them straight. Got halfway between the two and take the heels back. Top hand is just on the mat in front of your belly button, just lightly pushing down on the mat to give you stability. Tummy muscles are pulled in. We're going to lift the heels. Inhale. Exhale, lift the top knee. Inhale, slow and controlled, squeeze those knees back together. Exhale, lift. Inhale, squeezing them together. You've got four more. Try not to roll back as you lift the top knee. So you're controlling your pelvis. Slowly down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Two more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. More time. And lower down. Drop the heels. Lift and straighten the top leg. You're going to pull the toes towards you, so you're lengthening down through your heel. Tummy muscles drawn in here, top hand on the mat. And we're going to inhale to bend the knee to 90 degrees in front of you. And then straighten it away again, kick through the heel. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straightening away. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. We've got 3 more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. So this is thinking of this like a coffee table. You're trying to keep the leg at the same height the whole time. So imagining you're just running your leg along a coffee table. You'll feel this in the glute muscles. We've got 1 more. Bend. And straighten it away. And relax it down. Give a little bit of a bash into those glutes. We're going to work the opposite side. So just take your time coming up. I'm just going to flip to the other side, or if you need to turn sides here, whatever works for you. We're going to get that plan and side leg kick done. So either supporting with the elbow or relaxing the head down here. Top hand in front of your belly button, core muscles engaged, and we're lifting the heels. We've got that nice 45-degree angle again. So just make sure the knees are in line with each other. You don't want one forwards or one back. Tummy in. Inhale. Exhale, lift the top knee. Inhale, slow and controlled squeeze together. Exhale, lift. Inhale, squeeze. Keep it going. Lift. And squeeze. You've got 3 more here. Again, you might feel different from side to side. I would feel this is my slightly weaker side, so it gets tired more quicker. That's normal if you feel that. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Do 2 more here. Drawing them together. Imagine you're squeezing a ball between your knees as you come down. Lifting and lowering, and relax the heels down. Coming into our side kick, so we're going to lift and straighten the top leg. So you've got a nice straight angle down through from your hip. Toes are pulled up towards you, so you're lengthening through the heel, and we're inhaling. Exhale, bend the knee up in front of you. Inhale, kick. Exhale, bend. Inhale, kick. 4 more. Bend. And kick. And kick. You should really feel this here. You've got 2 more. Bending up. Push through the heel. Last time, bend. And push through the heel and relax that leg down. Give it a little bit of bash. We're going to stretch out those glutes in a minute. We're going to come round to lie onto your back from here. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of work into the abdominal muscles. So shoulder blades are flat down on the mat. Hands are down by your side. Face is nice and relaxed here. And let's just get our nice spinal position to start. So we're pelvic tilting, arching the back away from the mat and then flattening down. Arching the back away and flattening down. One more time. Arch the back away, flattening down, and then come to rest halfway between the two. So you've got a nice little gap here. You can get your hand in and under. You don't really have wiggle room for the fingers, okay? So we're trying to maintain that. So you can keep coming back with your hand and just checking where the spinal position is. You don't want to end up with a really arched back. So again, shoulder blades are flat down on the mat, knees are bent, hands are down, core muscles engaged. We're into our dead bug level 1. Breathe in. Exhale, float the right leg up to tabletop position. Use the whole inhale to slowly bring the leg back down. Opposite side, lifting the left leg. Use the whole inhale to bring it back down. Keep it going. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Do one more each side, slow and controlled. Quick check to the lower back to make sure it's not arching here. Again, lift. So this is dead bug level 1. So please stay here if you find this challenging and this is working for you. If you want more of a challenge, level 2. We take the right leg up to tabletop position, and then the left leg comes up to join it. So automatically the stomach muscles are clenching. So if this is already too much for you, drop back a level. We're going to keep this 90-degree angle in the knees. Inhaling. Exhale, lower the right leg so that your heel taps the ground. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, left leg. Inhale, take it back. We've got 2 more each side. You should feel the tummy muscles really working here, but you shouldn't feel pain in your lower back. What's important is that your lower back stays down towards the mat. So have a quick check. Make sure it's not arching away. Hard work for the tummy muscles, yes. 1 more each side. Relax the shoulders, let the core muscles do the work. Opposite side, slow and controlled. Back up and then hug those knees into the chest. So give yourself a little break. Making little circles here with the legs, just loosening out your lower back. And let's change directions. So we're going to go into an upper body reach, another one for the abdominals. This is your starting position with your hands on your shins. I'd like you to tuck your chin into your chest and curl up into a ball. So this is the main starting position. If it hurts your neck, keep the head down. That's no problem. I don't want you straining up here. So I want you to keep the chin in towards the chest if you've got the head lifted. So we're starting here, hands on the shins. Inhaling. Exhale. Hands reach overhead, legs lengthen up. Sweep the hands around, come back. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, sweep. 2 more. Exhale, lengthen. Keep the chin in. Inhale, sweep. Last time, lengthen. Inhale, sweep. Relax that head back down. Bring the feet back down onto the mat. Relax the hands down. Just let the knees fall from side to side. So just rocking the knees here, loosening out the lower back once more. We have another abdominal exercise from here. So we're going to find yourself back with the knees bent, feet on the mat, hands back down. We're going to build up into this one, okay? So for the to start it off, we're going to lift the hands about 1 inch off the mat. So the palms are still facing down, but they're lifted. We're going chin to chest, curving up, reaching forwards, look between the knees, and then slowly come back down. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, curl up, reach. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, curl up, reach. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, curl up, reach. So this is level 1, so you can keep working here. If you want to make this more challenging, we're taking both legs to double tabletop. Inhaling to prepare. Exhale, curl up, reach. Inhale, lower. So drop the feet back down if you need to. Exhale, curl up, reach. Inhale to lower. If you want to take this to the next level, we're curling up, reach, and lengthening the legs only if it's comfortable for you. And back down. Let's do 2 more from here. Curl up, reach, lengthen if you can. Bend and down. Last time. Curl up, reach, lengthening, bending, back down. Relax the knees back down. Well done. Take a second here just to relax. We're going to spend a little bit of time stretching out the glute muscles after doing our side lying exercises. So we're just going to find yourself in this nice relaxed position with the knees bent, hands down. You're going to place your right ankle on your left knee and allow that right knee to just fall out to the side. You might find it's enough just to use your right hand and push that right knee away a little bit more. Or if it's there for you for the stretch, you can hold your left thigh. So you really get a strong stretch on the right hip here. You're holding the left thigh, the right ankle is on the left knee. And just holding that for a few seconds. Try and relax the rest of the body. Just take a minute to focus back in on your breath, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just relaxing the body back down. Then bring both feet back down onto the mat. Place the left ankle on the right knee and let the left knee hang out. You can use your left hand to push the left knee a little further, or you can put hands behind the right thigh and really feel that stretch. Again, just taking a moment to focus back in on your breath. And then relax both feet back down onto the mat. Take your time. We're going to slowly come back up into standing. So you can follow me, or if you want to go a different way, that's fine. We're going to come around onto hands and knees once more. You might feel a little dizzy here, so just take your time. I'm going to tuck both toes underneath. I'm going to lift the knees and send the hips back. So my knees are bent. And then I'm just going to walk out the calf muscles. So I'm going to straighten the right heel, straighten the right leg, pushing the right heel down. And then changing sides. I'm walking out the legs, changing sides. And changing sides. And see if you can straighten both legs. So really get that strong stretch in the calves, pushing down through the heels. And from here, allow both knees to bend as you walk the hands back towards the feet. Keep the knees bent. We're going to roll up. Slowly, hands coming up the front of the legs. Tucking in the tailbone. Stacking up the spine piece by piece. Rolling the shoulders. And the head comes last. And again, you might just feel a little bit dizzy here, so just take your time. We're going to finish with our 3 squats to cool down. So, fixing myself. Feet are a little bit wider than hip width, okay? Again, you might still feel a little dizzy here. I know I do, so just take a minute to catch your breath. We're going to be floating the arms forward. So we're going to inhale, arms forward, squat down. Exhale on your toes. Stay on toes. Inhale, lengthen and reach. Exhale, lower hands and heels. Inhale, squat. Exhale, toes. Inhale, lengthen and reach. Exhale, lower. Last time. Inhale, squat. Exhale, toes. Inhale, lengthen, reaching, stretching, and lowering. Hands and heels down. Just the shoulders. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, down and back. Inhale, up. Exhale, down and back. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, down and back. And keeping them down and back. Keeping the core muscles drawn in. Keeping length up in the spine. Trying to remember nice tall posture whenever you can. Draw in the core muscles. Keep them engaged throughout your activities. So hopefully that went well for you. Again, I don't want you to push through anything that's uncomfortable. And if you have any questions at all, please just let me know. Thanks, guys.